Welcome to the staking machine. In this video, we will briefly look at the Fibonacci staking plan that is available in TSM. The screenshots in this video show TSM V8 desktop, however, this staking plan is also available in the TSMapp. The Fibonacci staking plan is based on the Fibonacci sequence of numbers first devised by an Italian mathematician in the 12th century. The Fibonacci sequence works by adding the two previous numbers in the sequence in order to calculate the next number. Starting with 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. The sequence so far is 0, 1, 1. To get the next number in the sequence, we add the last two numbers together. So the next number in the sequence is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. The sequence so far is now 0, 1, 1, 2. The next number is 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. The sequence is now 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. We can do this in theory for infinity, however we usually stop once we hit 34. The full sequence would be 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. Sometimes in betting we omit the first one in the sequence and use 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. 34 instead. When betting with the Fibonacci sequence, usually your bets go up one step in the sequence with each loss. With each win you go down 2 steps in the sequence. This way, as long as your bet odds are greater than 2, each winning bet will cover the 2 previous losses before it. There are many variations of the Fibonacci sequence that we can use when betting. We can use the full sequence with both ones at the beginning. Another variation is to reset the sequence after every winning bet. In TSM, we have the basic Fibonacci sequence as a staking plan in its own right. There is also the ability to recreate the Fibonacci sequence in the XYZ staking plan. You can then add your own variations. Maybe you want to make sequence even longer. Maybe you want to go down 3 steps after a winning bet instead of 2. Now for the word of warning. A default Fibonacci has 8 steps. If you have 8 losing bets, your total stake lost will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 13 plus 21 plus 34 is equal to 87. No matter what your strike rate is, you must be able to deal with a losing run. It's vitally important to know how much you could lose on a losing run and have stop losses in place. To reduce our potential loss, we could cut it down to 4 steps instead. Then the maximum loss would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 11. If you are thinking of using the Fibonacci staking plan for your betting, then it might be in your interest to import your historical data into TSM. Or you could simply use the random bet generator and recreate your selection system instead. Play around with different start banks and settings. Run the data through the Monte Carlo simulations and look at the chance of bankruptcy. Once you have your chosen settings, you can use TSM as a bet tracker. Record all your bets and let TSM calculate all your stakes as per your settings. Thank you for watching.